What up? What's going on, guys? Fossil here, and I know it's been a long time since I've made a video, over a year, and you only just saw the Adelaide vlog, which I filmed about just over a year ago as well. But I apologise for there being no content, and thanks to the people who have subscribed since I haven't made any videos and the people that have stuck around. I appreciate it. Been dealing with some stuff, so I haven't been posting. I've been wanting to get back into it for a while now, and I'm hoping to do that soon with some gaming videos and back into streaming, which is heaps of fun. But right now, I'm on the Gold Coast. So I'm up here now for the footy again. Last time I went to Adelaide last year and saw the Adelaide Crows take on St Kilda. This time up on the Gold Coast for the Saints taking on the Gold Coast Suns. And I'm going to that, probably leaving in half an hour for that game. Got up here yesterday morning and going to be here to Monday. So just for the weekend, haven't been to Metricon Stadium, haven't been to the Gold Coast for a few years. It's actually a bit different. I think about 5 years since I've been up here. I used to come here regularly, every year almost. I'm just in a hotel, or apartment actually at the moment, which I'll show you a tour a bit later in the video. But yeah, it's going to be fun. When you go to Metricon Stadium, check that out. Saints are in good form after beating the Cats. And Carlton the week before. That game against the Cats last week, wow, that was a good game. The Saints and the Cats have put on some pretty good performances in the past. That game in 2009 is probably when the Saints, or when Gardner took that mark in the goal scorer and we won by 6 points. Probably the best game I've been to, or probably the best game I've seen. But last week, that win over Geelong was probably one of the best games I've ever seen. But yeah, I think it was a pretty good game, one of the best games of the season. But unfortunately for the Cat supporters, not to be. Up here for that, and the Saints are in some good form, which is good. Hoping to get a win today. Hoping to get complacent and just let it slide a bit. Let's come over here and get a nice view of the pool down there. Look at that. That's some Saints cars. Yeah, so you can just see the pool behind me outside the window. It's a bit too cold. I think it's 20 degrees Celsius. So it's a bit cold to be going in the water. There's an indoor pool, but I don't know, there's stinks like chlorine. There's probably kids that are pissed in there and all sorts of nasty stuff. So I'm not too sure if we'll go in there at all. I'm just up here with the old man for the game. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And hopefully we can maybe do some other activities. Maybe some jet boating. There's this jet speedboat that zooms around and there's about 20 people that sit in it. So that could be some fun. And we're thinking about maybe doing some indoor skydiving. So I've never done that before. That could be fun. And hopefully I can bring you some footage. I'm not too sure if I'm about to record that or not. If I can't, I think they might be able to set it up that you can get a video that they film for you. I might be able to post some footage on that. If not, I'll just explain how it was and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm going to film some other things that we're doing here. And it should be fun. And actually, I thought one thing was funny that when we were here for Adelaide, there was that rumour about Rory Sloane coming to the Saints. Well, obviously that didn't happen. Yeah, it would have been a bit harsh if Adelaide had lost Dangerfield and Rory Sloane, but obviously that was just a rumour. But there's now another rumour that potentially that the Saints could be looking at Tom Rockcliffe, the Brisbane Lions captain. I mean, we'd love to have him. That would be great to have Rockcliffe. My arm's getting a bit sore. Rockcliffe at the Saints, but it'll be good for us. But I'm not totally sure if it'd be good for the league. That would absolutely kill Brisbane losing their captain, and I don't know what it'll do for the league. It probably wouldn't be good for the league really, because Brisbane's already had that turmoil with Fitzroy and Brisbane Bears merging. What was that, 95 or something? But yeah, that'd be, I don't know, it'd be good for us, but I'm not too sure if that's what the league needs. But anyway, I just want to do a bit of a introduction here, and I'm going to show you through the rest of the trip, and I hope you guys enjoy that. And going to go after the footage today. There is kick on after the ground, so I'm hoping to go on the ground and have a little look around, the stadium, see what it's like. I'll show you some footage if you've never been to the ground before, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video. There's a room tour coming up in the rest of the video. Also, just showing you around the Gold Coast if you've never been here, if you don't live in Australia and you've never been to the Gold Coast, you don't know what it is, and show you some other things that we might be doing. Like I said, maybe the skydiving or the indoor skydiving. We're not going to jump out of planes. I couldn't do that. Sort of crazy shit, man. But yeah, we're going to do that. Maybe some jet boating. Oh, here, I've got the pamphlet here. Let me have a look. I've actually got, like, it's just, if you can see here, it's like a jet boat that everyone just sort of sits in. Like that. And it's hard to hold it up in front of the camera, but yeah, you go on that little jet boat and it zooms around out in the lakes and also in the beach. And then where's the, I don't know, this is a pamphlet for the indoor skydiving, so we might do that. It actually says safe and fun for all ages from 3 to 103. What are you on about? Are you telling me that my great-great-grandpa could go on that? Not that I have one. But I don't have any grandparents left anyway. But anyway, so hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video, and I'll see you guys later. Just giving you guys a quick tour of the apartment, just starting here at the front door. It's got the kitchen over here. Probably won't even use it because they're only here for the weekend, so I probably not even using the kitchen. We wanted to get a hotel room, but up on the Gold Coast they're mainly apartments. Being school holidays, there wasn't a lot of hotel rooms left. It's got a bit of a lounge room. It's a bit dated, I guess. It's not nearly as nice as the hotel room we stayed in Adelaide, but we probably won't be spending much time in the room anyway. Kitchen looks alright. Got one bedroom here. The old man's put his hand up to sleep in the single. We're supposed to have two queen size beds, but they stuffed that up, and I don't know, can't be bothered really arguing about it. So he's a small man, so he can sleep in the small single bed. His feet probably won't even come to the end of the bed there. For some reason there's doors missing everywhere. There's some pretty nice views out there. There's a couple of balconies, but I'll get to that in a minute. The bathroom, someone's left the seat up, so you know there's no females staying in these rooms. Well, I should be cracking the whip, man. This is actually looking a bit better through the camera, is looking through my eyes, so I'm not sure what you guys are going to see, but it's a little bit dated. There's a few cracks and stuff in the bowl. I'm comparing it to what we stayed in Adelaide, which was like brand new. The shower hasn't got much protection at all, so I'm thinking that water's going to be going everywhere. And yeah, I'm going to just snag this nice queen size bed. But yeah, we've got a couple of balconies, and that's probably the best, is the views. There's a few ropes out here because I think they're doing some painting of the outside of the building. This is called Chevron Towers. Well, it's Towers of Mantra, and we're in the Chevron Tower. That is a nice view. If you can see across there, let me just zoom in. On the other side, look at those beaches they got. A bit of sand into like a nice lake. There's actually a boat over there coming towards us. There's one docked. So it's actually pretty nice. Who's tooting down there, son? There's a couple of tooters down there. Yeah, that's the first of the balconies. There's actually another one on the other side which shows the pool. So I'll come over here through the lounge room and I'll show you out here. It's gonna be it's about 20 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure what that is Fahrenheit. I think it's about, whoa, look at the curtain go. Jesus, these curtains, man, what the I can't even get it. What is going on? I can't even get out of here. Yeah, I think it's about maybe high 60s Fahrenheit. I'm not too sure, but I'm not sure if you guys can hear me out here. It's blustering, but it's really windy. Here's the pool, and as I said, it's about 20 degrees Celsius, so it's probably not ideal weather for the swimming. There's an indoor pool as well, so I might head down to that one, or a spa or something. That does look pretty nice. Jeez, the wind has really picked up since I did start this video. And I think the footy ground is on the other side, the other balcony. That pretty much wraps up the room tour. Jesus, I'm trying to get back through these curtains. Jesus, stuff's blowing everywhere. So that's the room tour. I mean, nothing too special. It's bigger than what we stayed in Adelaide because that was a hotel room, but obviously that was brand new, renovated, and this isn't. So as you can see, we're just here at Surfers Paradise Beach. Going home in a couple of hours time. So I thought I'd just give you guys a quick little look at the beach and run you through a bit of what we've done over the last couple of days. The footy was really disappointing. We had no chance, we were terrible. And same result as when I went up to Adelaide. So we ended up losing by 40 or 50 points. It was a dreadful game for us. But yeah, the stadium, it's kind of a strange stadium. It's open at the back. It's not closed in. You enter through a gate, and then it's almost an open stadium with the stands right in front of you. Like, you can just walk through straight into your seat, and you come out and you're almost outside again. It's not closed in like your traditional stadiums like the MCG or Etihad. But we sat on level 2 front row, and then I'll just give you guys a little look around, and then went and stood behind the goals in the open area near that big scoreboard. It's a different atmosphere. It's almost like a carnival atmosphere at the game. There's like kids kicking footies out back and everything. So it's a different atmosphere. We went on the ground, and you'll see footage from that as well. I mean, it was good to go to the ground. It was actually a bit of a hiccup on the way because we're trying to hail a cab. We thought, oh, we don't need to order one, we'll just hail one on the way there, and we just couldn't get one. And it was a 6k walk, and I thought it wouldn't be that far. But we got halfway there, and man, we wouldn't have made it until quarter time, but we're trying to hail a cab, and then these locals just pulled up, and they were going to the footy, so they gave us a lift. And it's always that old thing that your parents tell you, don't hop in cars with strangers and all that sort of stuff, but we had no choice. But they seemed pretty friendly and stuff, so otherwise we would have missed the first quarter. But we didn't do much in the first quarter anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. But anyway, we went, it's Monday now, we came up Friday, and we went jet boating yesterday. You'll see footage of that. That was pretty fun. It wasn't that thrilling, but it was more just a tour of, you know, the canal sort of area, the lakes and the rivers and all that sort of stuff. They said we could have seen dolphins, but unfortunately we didn't. There was some ridiculous houses, and you'll see some footage of those, like $22, like $22 million houses. Jackie Chan's got a holiday house there for $7 million that he bought. So you see that. And then we went indoor skydiving, which was a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. The force in there is ridiculous. I thought I wasn't going to breathe in there at one stage. But we went and did that, and we got a video of all those clips. So I'm going to show some footage of me skydiving, doing indoor skydiving. But it's a lot harder than I thought. I thought, oh, I'll be doing some flips and stuff. But just to try and stay straight is actually really hard. At one stage I thought, I might try and turn around, and then because it's so much force, you only need a slight movement to be able to turn. And I went way too far, and I flipped over. I landed on the wiring at the bottom on my back, and man, it kills your shoulders. Like, you always bang into the glass, and you're gonna push off like a swollen elbow and bung shoulder after it. But it was still fun. It was a good experience. And then at the end, the instructor, he can take you right to the top, because you only go like about a doorway's height, and he takes you right to the top. I'm not sure of how much you can hear me with all these waves. There's a few people surfing out the back, if you can see them, or with my big head in the way. But he takes you right to the top and spins you around like 3 times, and that was awesome. And then the instructor, he jumps in, and he's walking up walls in there. He's twirling like a ballerina, making it look real easy. But yeah, it was a pretty good trip overall. It was good to see the ground. The footy was a bit disappointing, especially when you're expecting to win after beating Geelong. But the jet boating was fun. Just come up here in a bit better weather than Melbourne. It's about 22 today, whereas Melbourne's 13. And we're going back in a couple of hours, which is, I mean, it's good to go home, but the weather's nicer here, obviously. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video of the trip. Just trying to get you some more footage in here. But thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be getting back into some gaming videos and streaming very soon. And thanks for the support, and I'll see you next time.